by the end of the week, your house is going to be looking so much more tidy and clean, and it won't feel like you spent a horrendous amount of time cleaning it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, a really big welcome. This is going to be a very short video just to talk about the fact that my cleaning routine has changed. I did a video maybe a year and a half ago now on what my cleaning routine was, and I used to use this app called the Organized Mum app. It's this one here. Back then we lived in an apartment. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, and that routine really worked for me. Waking up in the morning and knowing, alright, this is the day of the week that it is. This room is my focus of the day, and I think that can still work for you, and it's definitely worth trying. I'll leave the video link below and in the cards. I actually went through the whole week and showed you guys how I got on. In that video, I was not exaggerating when I said that cleaning routine really changed my life. At the time, it totally did. I was super overwhelmed with working as well as like maintaining our little apartment. However, I have now moved on to a new app, a new method, and something I've learned about myself is that I need direction. I can get overwhelmed super quickly, and we are now living, alhamdulillah, in like a 4-bedroom house. We're still adjusting. Like this room that I'm in right now is going to be my office space and my studio space as well, for an at-home studio eventually. The part I'm in right now is a desk where I've been studying and also editing. However, behind all of this, there are still bags to be unpacked. There's like my sports equipment in one corner. There's still some toys to drop off to my in-laws' new house. So yeah, it's not 100% perfect here. And what I was finding was that I was just, again, going into the cycle of like being really overwhelmed, because it's so hard to like maintain the house in terms of like keeping it tidy and clean when it's not fully unpacked. And yeah, I think some people could definitely just spend like a whole week or 2 weeks like going through room by room and unpacking everything and putting everything away. But then I found that I was trying to do that, and then I was just becoming completely miserable at the mess and the state of like the rooms that you just have to use and will have daily build up and daily cleaning anyway, like the kitchen, the bathroom, the bedroom. And so what I've decided is to go back to a different cleaning method, a different app. So I actually downloaded this app at the beginning of this year. And then, as you know, or you might not know, but I spent a lot of this year traveling, being out of the country. So it's been a lot of like, oh, I'm here, now I'm not, I'm here, now I'm not. It's been a lot of stop and start. And I just needed a cleaning routine that would help me to just chip away essentially, but also maintain everything. And I think the Organized Mum method is brilliant if you have got everything set up and you've got everything sorted and you just want a sort of regimen of like a schedule, not regimen, like if you just want like a schedule of like Mondays this day, Tuesdays this day, and like the method really can work well. But I found a different app. I'm going to talk to you guys about the app in this video, and then if you want I can show you guys like a day in my life using it, or a week in my life using it, kind of like the other video I did. So the app that I'm using now is actually the one that's right next to Organized Mum. I keep them on the same page, and it's called Sweepy, SWEEPY, and it is a paid app. Pay for it yearly, whereas the Organized Mum method you also pay for the app, but I think that's a one-time purchase, and that was like £6. This is £17 for the year, which is obviously 3 times the amount of the Organized Mum app, but I think that it's going to be better for me. And it's all about essentially finding a routine or a method, or you know, something that works well for you within your house. Come into the app, and then you've got a section here that says rooms, and then you've got a list thing here for each day, and then you can essentially add people onto this app. So you can add your partner, you can add your children, you can add like any other adults living in the house and split up the tasks like that, which I think is really cool. But at the moment I've just got myself on here. Not saying that I do 100% of everything, like Brad does do stuff, but his stuff I just don't add onto the app because I don't see him logging into this sort of app and using it. Whereas like for me, this sort of visual reminder and visual like structure is definitely what I need, and I have learnt that the hard way. I've tried, you know, when I stopped using Organized Mum, I was like, well, I'm just gonna make a list every day of what I need to do, and I just found I was just getting absolutely exhausted with making lists. Because I mean, I love making lists, don't get me wrong, I do, but as someone who's got her own business, as someone who is studying, like going back into studying and trying, you know, something different, new direction, and maintaining a house, that's a lot of lists and it can get very overwhelming. So having the cleaning organized for you within this app, it was just a no-brainer. And when I tried it, I was like, this is amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for this. So you add as many rooms as you have or need. And by the way, I know it's red right now. That's because I just this week decided to start using this app again, and I thought I would make a video updating you guys on how I use it and why I'm using it. They should hopefully turn yellow and green very soon. Essentially at the top here, you've got a streak. So it says how many days you've gone onto the app and ticked things off. And then you get a wild card, and the wild card is, sometimes we just need a break. Wild cards let you skip a day without losing your streak. You can configure them in the settings. I mean, that is really like very much like Snapchat era of like building up a streak, and for some people that kind of thing would help them or work. Other people it would not really make a difference. For me, didn't make a huge difference, but it's cool to see the streak building up. I think the longest I got to was like 20 days. So anyway, you get to add as many rooms as you want. So add your rooms in, and then if you click onto each room, you can actually see what tasks there are to do, and there's quite a lot, and it gives you the basics first. So it gives you all the tasks that within the app they think that you should be doing for each room, and then you can actually add extra things on: organising drawers, washing the mattress pad, washing the blankets, tidying up the wardrobe, dusting surfaces, cleaning under the bed, changing bed sheets, washing curtains, which I just realised I need to remove that because I don't have curtains, so yeah, we can get rid of that one. Dusting ceiling fans and light fixtures. We don't have ceiling fans, but yeah, we have a light fixture. Cleaning light switches, cleaning doors, cleaning radiators, tidying up, which is global, sweeping and mopping the floor, and vacuuming the floor. And essentially for each of these tasks, you get to decide how often you want to do it. So it could be once a month, it could be every 2 weeks, it could be once a week, every 3 days, every 2 days. However often you think that each task should be done, you put that in there. Each task has got like a bar. It shows you also when you last did it, when you last ticked it off. And like I said, I've not used this app since March. My routine has been all over the place this year, but I am dedicated and committed to getting back into using this, and the month or so that I was using this for, it was really good. So I'm gonna get back into it. Basically, you do that for all the rooms, so it does take a little bit of time to set up, but it is worth it. And you can see how many tasks there are, and when you look at the numbers, it's like, whoa, that's a lot of tasks, but some of them are very small. Like for example, in the upstairs bathroom, cleaning the mirror is a task, cleaning the toilet brush is a task, cleaning the bath rug, so just swapping the rugs out, pasting the towels, cleaning the radiator, organising the skincare cabinet. So some of them will take longer, some of them will take less time, and then you can also set a level of rating for not the amount of effort each task takes as well. So yeah, that's what you have to do at the start. That does take a good half an hour to an hour, and then you go on to the second part down here, and this is the daily checklist. So at the top you've got the calendar. So today is Tuesday the 14th, and then you've got effort points done today, and it says put your favourite song on and start to clean. And I'm trying to get 36 effort points per day. Honestly, like I would sometimes get to that, but usually I would get to about 25, maybe 28. It's not a really big deal if you don't do everything on the list, but if you can get as much of it ticked off as possible, that's amazing. And the way that I've been doing it this week is I've been like writing on my to-do list 2 times 30-minute increments of Sweepy app. So like in the morning, at some point within the morning, I'll have on my like schedule Sweepy for half an hour, and then sort of in the afternoon, maybe about 5-6 o'clock, I'll have another Sweepy. And yesterday I found that it blew my mind how much I managed to get done within the half an hour. And it comes down to that same thing with the Organised Mum app, where when you're timing yourself and you're completely dedicated to one task for a short burst of time, you actually will achieve so much, which is amazing. And that's what you want. You don't, personally, I don't want to spend the whole day focusing on a room because there's no direction there, there's no real quantifiable outcome. What I love about this app is, you know, it's clear and simple. So for example, today in the dressing room, I have to clean the dressing table, like make sure it's all clear, and the mirror, and I have to vacuum the floor. That's it for that room, okay? And then in the upstairs bathroom, we've got to sweep and mop that floor and clean the sink. That's it. Then the toilet upstairs, just to dust the surfaces down. Bedroom, clean the bedside table, sweep and mop the floor, tidy up and vacuum the floor, and dusting the surfaces. Well, I've already dusted the surfaces today, so I'm gonna click done. and you get that lovely satisfying sound there. Yeah, so it gives you a decent amount of stuff to do. Now you can choose to have less stuff, you can choose to have less of a target for effort points. It is very customizable, and then there I've got 1 out of 36 effort points there. Then if we go to home, we can see there's actually like achievements and like challenges as well. So here are the challenges on the bottom: decluttering challenge, digital detox challenge, before vacation challenge. You obviously don't have to do it, but it's just a fun way to make sure you get stuff done in an efficient way. And I like how they almost go like outside of just tidying, but also, yeah, like before a holiday or digital detox, those sort of things, which is great. You can add a new room, or you can duplicate another room. So for example, if you've added all the tasks for 1 bedroom and you just want to copy and paste them across 2 or 3 or however many bedrooms you've got, you can totally do that easily. You don't have to go through each of them. And yeah, I think that's about it. You can also press reload here, so if you want to switch up the tasks for the day, you can do that. And then what you'll find is that if you are doing these tasks throughout the day, little by little, like so 2 bursts of half an hour or however much time you want to spend cleaning, by the end of the week your house is going to be looking so much more tidy and clean, and it won't feel like you spent like a horrendous amount of time cleaning it. Because if you're anything like me and you're just busy and you don't want to be spending, you know, huge chunks of the day cleaning, then this just makes it more manageable. It also, for me, it takes away that decision fatigue of like having to decide like, oh, today I need to focus on this, today I need to do this. I literally just wake up when it's time for my swoopy app time, my cleaning time, click on the app, right, okay, cool, today these are my tasks to do. And like obviously whereas there's a few there that I said where it's vacuuming, so I'll literally just take the hoover, unplug the hoover, go around those rooms, hoover those rooms up, and when you're hoovering, you're clearing up the floor anyway, you're putting things away anyway, so that's automatically making things tidier and more organized. And yeah, I don't want to say this app has changed my life just yet, because like I want to be able to stick to it. So today is the 14th of June. If in a month's time I have stuck to it, I'm going to make a follow-up video for you guys and really give you a thorough review. But hopefully this video has explained why I've stopped using the Organise Mum app. I still think it's brilliant. I still think it's worth a try if you want to, you know, try a different cleaning routine. And the app I'm using instead. If you guys have any questions, if you've used this app before, let me know down below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And I am so excited to get my swoopy on. It is not sponsored, by the way, at all. They do not know who I am. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you very soon in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.